Welcome to our demo video showcasing our Wireshark V2G plugin according to ISO 15118. In this video, we will demonstrate how our plugin works and how it can be used to dissect V2G messages for analysis. The V2G protocol is a critical component of electric vehicle communication, and it's important to have a tool that can analyze V2G messages effectively. Our Wireshark V2G plugin provides a powerful solution to this problem. Before we dive into the details of our plugin, let's briefly review what Wireshark is and how it works. Wireshark is a popular open source network protocol analyzer that allows you to capture and analyze network traffic in real time. One of the strengths of Wireshark is its extensibility. Wireshark plugins and dissectors allow users to extend the functionality of the software to analyze specific protocols. Our V2G plugin is a Wireshark dissector that allows you to dissect V2G messages for analysis. Now, let's take a closer look at our V2G dissector. Our plugin can dissect the V2G messages at both the V2G TP and the V2G EXI layers. Let's start with the V2G TP layer. Here, the V2G TP layer is responsible for encapsulating the V2G EXI messages. Our plugin can dissect this layer and display the encapsulated messages. Now let's take a closer look at our Wireshark plugin. We will be testing some messages on the plugin to demonstrate some of its capabilities. The first message we will be testing is the service discovery request. Let's see how our plugin handles this message. As you see, our plugin is able to dissect this message and display the relevant information in a readable form. This makes it easy for developers to analyze and troubleshoot their ISO implementation 15118. Our plugin can dissect this layer as well, allowing you to view the individual elements of the V2G messages. Let's test our plugin with a few more V2G messages. The next message we will be testing is the service discovery response. This message is sent by the charging station to electric vehicle in response to the service discovery request message. It contains information about the services that are available. Let's see how our plugin handles this message. Our plugin is able to dissect this message as well and display the relevant information in a readable format. This makes it easy for developers to see what services are available and how they can be accessed. The next message we will be testing is the app handshake request. This message is sent by the electric vehicle to initiate a handshake with the charging station. Let's see how our plugin handles this message. Our plugin is able to dissect this message and display the relevant information in a readable format. This makes it easy for developers to see how the app handshake process works and troubleshoot any issues that may arise. The next message we will be testing is the app handshake response. This message is sent by the charging station in response to the app handshake request message. It contains information about the certificate chain that the electric vehicle needs to validate. Let's see how our plugin handles this message. Here also, our plugin is able to dissect this message and display the relevant information in a readable format. This makes it easy to the developers to see what certificates are required and troubleshoot any issues that may arise. The next message we will be testing is Authorization Request. This message is sent by the electric vehicle to request authorization to start charging. Let's see how our plugin handles this message. Also, as usual, our plugin is able to dissect this message and display the relevant information in a readable format. This makes it easy for developers to see how authorization process works and troubleshoot any issues that may arise. The final message we will be testing is Authorization Response. It contains the authorization status and optional parameters. As you can see here, our plugin is able to correctly dissect and display this message, just like the previous ones we have tested. But what happens when there is an error in the message? Let's take a look at how our plugin handles that. Here, in our first test message, we have an error in the protocol version of the message. Our plugin is able to detect the error and provide useful information about it, such as the error description, which gives us here that the version of the protocol is invalid. Another error that can occur is when a message contains a payload type that is not applicable. Our plugin is able to detect and handle this error as well. In some cases, a message may contain a payload type that is not valid for the current transfer protocol. As you can see, our plugin provides information about this error, such as the fact that the SDP payload type is the only accepted type to be sent over UDP. Finally, our plugin is also able to detect the errors related to the transfer protocol itself. For example, here we have a message that was sent over TCP instead of the required UDP protocol for SDP messages. Our plugin's ability to handle these errors and more and provide useful information about them is a key feature that makes it a valuable tool for anyone working with the V2G communication. And simply, that's it for our demo. Thank you for watching, and we hope you have gained a better understanding of our Wireshark plugin for V2G communication. Thank you.